The allegory of the cave, presented by the ancient Greek philosopher Plato in his work The Republic, serves as a profound metaphorical framework for exploring the nature of human perception, knowledge, and enlightenment. Through a vivid and imaginative narrative, Plato invites readers to contemplate the limitations of their understanding and the transformative potential of philosophical inquiry. The allegory takes place in a dark, subterranean cave where prisoners are confined from birth, their necks and legs chained so that they can only see the wall directly in front of them. This confined existence represents the state of human ignorance, where individuals are restricted to perceiving reality solely through their limited senses and experiences. Within this cave, the prisoners perceive shadows projected onto the wall by objects passing in front of a fire that burns behind them. These shadows constitute the entirety of their reality. Having never seen the objects themselves, the prisoners take the shadows to be the most real and accurate representations of the world. For them, the shadows are the truth, as their restricted circumstances prevent them from questioning or imagining anything beyond what they directly observe. Plato uses this imagery to illustrate the human tendency to mistake appearances for reality and to accept superficial understandings without deeper reflection. The shadows in the cave symbolize the illusions and misconceptions that dominate human understanding in the absence of critical thinking and philosophical inquiry. These illusions could include societal norms, cultural beliefs, or personal biases that shape how individuals perceive the world. The prisoner's acceptance of the shadows as reality underscores the power of conditioning and the influence of external factors on human cognition. Plato implies that most people live their lives like these prisoners, content with the partial truths provided by their limited perspective. The allegory takes a dramatic turn when one prisoner is freed from the chains and compelled to turn around. At first, this liberation is disorienting and painful. The prisoner is blinded by the light of the fire and struggles to comprehend the objects that cast the shadows. This initial discomfort represents the challenges of questioning long-held beliefs and confronting new ideas. The process of enlightenment, Plato suggests, is not easy or immediate. It requires effort, courage, and a willingness to endure temporary confusion and discomfort. As the freed prisoner adjusts to the light, he begins to see the objects for what they truly are, recognizing that the shadows on the wall were mere reflections of a deeper reality. This realization marks a significant shift in the prisoner's understanding, as he transitions from ignorance to knowledge. However, Plato does not stop there. The journey of enlightenment continues as the prisoner is led out of the cave and into the world above, where he encounters philosophical understanding. Plato's emphasis on the form of the good underscores the idea that true knowledge is rooted in an understanding of universal principles and ultimate truths. On a political level, the allegory addresses the role of education and leadership in society. Plato believed that philosophers, as those who have ascended to the realm of true knowledge, are best equipped to govern. The return of the freed prisoner to the cave symbolizes the philosopher's duty to guide and educate others, even in the face of resistance and hostility. Plato's ideal society, as outlined in The Republic, is one in which philosopher kings rule with wisdom and justice, drawing on their understanding of the form of the good to create a harmonious and well-ordered society. The allegory also raises profound questions about the nature of human freedom and the conditions necessary for personal and collective growth. The prisoner's chains represent the constraints imposed by ignorance, fear, and societal conditioning. Liberation from these chains requires not only external circumstances, but also an internal willingness to question and challenge established norms. Plato's emphasis on the transformative power of education suggests that enlightenment is a gradual and intentional process that involves both intellectual rigor and moral development. In contemporary contexts, the allegory of the cave remains a powerful and relevant metaphor for understanding the human condition. It can be applied to various domains, including education, politics, psychology, and media studies. For instance, the shadows on the wall can be likened to the distorted representations of reality perpetuated by mass media, propaganda, or social media echo chambers. Just as the prisoners in the cave mistake the shadows for reality, individuals today may be influenced by misleading or superficial information, hindering their ability to perceive the truth. The allegory also resonates with themes of personal growth and self-discovery. The journey of the freed prisoner mirrors the process of overcoming internal limitations and expanding one's horizons. This journey often involves confronting uncomfortable truths, challenging preconceived notions, and embracing new perspectives. Plato's depiction of the ascent to the light serves as a reminder that growth and enlightenment require effort, resilience, and an open mind. Moreover, the allegory of the cave has ethical and existential implications, prompting individuals to reflect on their responsibilities toward themselves and others. The freed prisoner's return to the cave highlights the importance of sharing knowledge and fostering understanding, even in the face of adversity. This ethical dimension underscores the interconnectedness of human beings and the collective nature of progress. Plato's allegory invites readers to consider how they can contribute to the betterment of society by seeking truth and encouraging others to do the same. The enduring,